name is Tia.
Ooh.
Got this party going up at La Marina.
Got these bitches running away like I'm La Migra. Hey. And we flying and we going like we, you know what I mean? Welcome back to the 22 Thotz podcast. You know?
What's up, y'all? With your boy AT.
What's your boy G Will? Man, this is great. Starting off great. I mean,
Stupid.
did you hear what's his name? You heard what's his name new album? Roddy Ricch?
No, I didn't.
Right.
I'm probably sleeping, huh?
I mean, low key. But like niggas are going mainstream and it's okay. Niggas go mainstream. It is what it is. It's understandable.
Oh, so he's mainstream now? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
There's no more like every season. There's no more like fucking, I don't know.
so
There's no
like
Die Young.
none
There's
of
no shit
that?
like that. I mean, well, Die Young
Like-
was mainstream, but he didn't mean for it to be mainstream.
Like
There's
none of that though?
his beats are more like he's trying to do more with them. They're more experimental. That's the word, I guess. Like, he's more experimental. He's not like
He's probably just trying different shit then.
I get it. I understand. The one with Lil Baby was not like, you know, you had Lil Baby on the song. It was supposed to be fucking hard. It wasn't bad. It just took mad long for the song to start. Like, it literally took over a minute. Like, maybe a minute and 30 seconds for the song to start. I'm like,
So
what
how
are we
long was
doing
the
here?
song? Like 3
Like-
minutes?
Probably like, 3.5 minutes, something like that. But then it took a minute and a half for that bitch to start. Like, what are we doing here?
We're just building up.
Building the song? Like, building all this tension for? Like, what the fuck? Shit,
We're gonna
sus.
drop this heat in 1 minute.
Like 1 fucking minute. Yeah. I understand when artists go mainstream.
It
It is what
happens,
it
man. When people get to a certain status, bro, they make shit. They try to reach a different audience, more broad.
I mean, one day, hopefully, we can get to the point where people want to hear us go mainstream.
And they can say you changed.
And they can say we changed. Say you changed, that's how you know you're on.
You made it, bro.
You made it. You're on.
You're different. You're on different shit, bro.
Mm,
You
people
changed,
are-
bro. Of course I did.
Jack Harlow changed. Of course he did.
Of course I changed. I have
I
more
get it,
money
like-
than you now.
No cap. Like, I don't understand. Like, I never got that. Oh, you changed up. Motherfucker, I'm older. I'm more rich. What the fuck do you expect? Like,
People expect to do the same dumb shit.
same dumbass.
Because that's what they do.
No cap.
That's what they do.
Listen all to. I mean, but at the same time, some of the people have a point because sometimes motherfuckers be going off the deep end, and they need to like go back to what got them there. So I understand that.
Yeah. But at the same time, like, people don't understand, like, not going to be doing the same shit for, like, forever. People always kind of, like, expect people, like, to stay the same.
Yeah, keep the same style.
Yeah.
You know what I expected to stay the same? Aisha Curry keeping her mouth shut. She did it for 2 years. She had it for 2 years. 2. Now, I mean, she hasn't even said much, but how the fuck else do rumors get out? How what somebody saw them? That's possible too.
Possible.
But how the fuck is this
Very.
just now happening? What they just this year, motherfuckers are Stephen Curry's getting new pussy just this year.
No, they've been saying this.
They've been doing that, and it's like, fucking. I feel like motherfuckers are just talking now. Motherfuckers are getting more comfortable. I can't see Steph ever outing that shit because his life is too
Of course
perfect.
not.
Like, his life is perfect. Why would he do that? I mean, you know, these
course not.
motherfuckers, these A-list celebrities. I mean, she's not A-list, but these celebrities.
He is.
He's fucking A-list, and she thinks she is.
That's the problem, though. She wants to be, and it's like, what's wrong with just being like,
bro, like a regular bitch.
like LeBron James' wife, like LeBron James'
Perfect
wife is
example.
an example.
She don't get as much love.
And I don't even like LeBron like that, but I'm like, his wife all she does is like support her kids.
Schooling, supporting the kids.
And just chilling. Like Aisha want to be like that sexy mom, like that has like hella niggas.
The fuck out. Like,
she wants to be like the person. She basically wants to be like Whitney, but
she wants to be Brittany Renner.
Yeah, like I can't even speak.
No, okay. She wants to be Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner is on a
that's what
decline.
That's what Brittany Renner wants to be. She wishes she was.
They want to switch places. they want to be each other. Like Brittany Renner would literally murder someone with her bare hands to have a baby by Steph Curry.
I think she likes being a hoe. I mean, of course, by Steph Curry.
She has a baby.
I'm saying like, I think she likes
Aisha Curry's hoeing. That's the whole point of the conversation. She's hoeing too. That's my point. Like, she's still hoeing. Like, she just is in a married relationship while doing it.
That's the thing though, is like Brittany, bro, like I understand like they're both like doing it. So it's like, what are you really changing?
I'm not saying she wants to be her, but
she would definitely take that life.
She wants her life, and she wants like how she is. Like Brittany goes into a place, wears fucking nothing, and has everybody fucking on tip. And Aisha really wants to
do that
place. She would love to do that, but she's
a wife with 3 kids.
And Brittany would love to be Stephen Curry's wife and have 3 kids by him, and still get cracked out. You think she wouldn't love that? You think that's not her dream? Come on now.
It just didn't work out with PJ.
He's too young. Nigga's over 6 years younger.
Too young and dumb.
Like, she, especially for her, like she needs like a nigga in his mid-50s. Like she needs, the bitch got the experience of somebody who
like a sugar daddy kind of.
She needs a
husband that she doesn't really
like off Shameless, like how Fiona had.
She'll probably just get divorced with him in like a few years.
They take all his money.
I know that's for sure her backup plan. Like they were already talking about she don't got to worry about a month ago. Like she was going broke like a month ago, bro. She was like talking about like I live in my car, like I have to go back home.
No cap, capping.
I swear to God,
she has a baby by PJ.
It doesn't matter, bro. What is Brittany Renner's job?
To have a baby by PJ.
He's not gonna give her just like mad child support like that.
He's not.
So
he is something. It's just not her means. Like her lifestyle is above what her child support is. That's what
exactly.
What it is.
So she needs a nigga that's like has
currently
money.
Supplying her shit. Yeah, but then bro, she's on a fat decline. Like she is not 24 anymore, and she feels like, and I feel like she knows it, but wow. Like the bodies, it's adding up. Stuff. Used to be a big fan.
You used to be a big fan
back in the day. It's bringing back the memories. Back in the day.
Oh, funny.
No cap, like 2017, 2018, early 2018, something like that.
When she was getting flown out by Colin.
She was getting flown out by Colin. That was her prime. Yeah, he made her. When she was paying to fly to Colin, yeah, she wasn't getting flown out. She's paying to go see Colin.
He's a
That's go shit. That's go.
He's a goat, bro. He's a goat.
Okay, it's not. But Stephen Curry's a goat too. Like he's a goat, but it's just in different ways. Like
he said, "Why the people have been making memes and shit all about that shit now." It's like all over. They've been saying like Stephen Curry been breaking records and making threes, but like why you should get like cracked out or something. Like, damn,
that's crazy, bro.
And she wasn't there, and that's what makes it like so bad. It's like you weren't there.
That's crazy,
like,
bro.
Why weren't you there, bro? Like everybody knew he was gonna do it, and it's like you were not there.
He only needed what 5 that game
or something. When has Curry not
Stephen
made
Curry.
like at least 5 threes?
Yeah, like that's crazy. He only needed 5 threes. Like for him, that's nothing.
Something like that.
Nah, like 5 threes is so fucking hard to get, but that's crazy.
It is.
For him, it's nothing.
For him, it's nothing. Oh, I'm gonna make at least like 10.
Like 10 this game just to be safe. Like, fuck that nigga. Honestly, I mean, honestly, not fuck that nigga. That nigga's irritating. But if he can do whatever he wants, I mean, this is gonna pass. People are gonna forget about this shit, and then he's gonna continue being Stephen Curry. He's gonna keep his image, pretty much. Everything will be fine.
Exactly.
So kudos to him. It's not gonna be the same thing for Travis, but for Steph, he's gonna keep living that.
I'm not even getting about him.
No, we're not gonna get into that. I feel so bad.
He's just down bad. He probably just be at home like,
just son, like something he does all the time. Like, I bet he's just all the time looking at Kylie like, just save me, please.
She's not doing that.
She's not doing that.
She's like, okay, maybe the first few, like, but now it's like, it's so much now.
It's hundreds of lawsuits. Yeah. What'd you get for Christmas? Other than AirPods.
Yeah, AirPods that I'm not using in this video. But I got...
Why not?
Because I think these sound a little bit better.
They do. The mic is better.
And then I got a wireless charger. So that's cool.
For your phone?
And then, yeah. Cool. And then I got Certified Lover Boy, like a hoodie. It's like a Nike hoodie.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Dope.
And some other things.
Certified Lover Boy. I feel like something happened with Drake recently too, but I don't know.
I think he's part of like some of the lawsuits as well.
No, he is for sure.
But yeah.
I feel like Drake, something just happened. Like he just
what, took someone else's girl or something?
Something
like, that's like, every day.
Every fucking.
I think he just does it for sport now. Like
it's for sport. It's for pleasure. It's not
boosting his ego.
Yeah.
The more his light skin grows with everybody.
What would you prefer? More his light skin? He just gets more yellow.
So, and his goatee just keeps getting better and better.
His smile just keeps getting wider. No cap, that nigga's smile, man. I see how he pulls bitches. He just hits the smile.
He just like the
girl.
Like it's like he just changes like personalities. Like I feel like Drake has like 10 personalities, bro.
Bro. He started off as an actor. Bro. Like the nigga, fuck, I just got a text. The nigga fucking
from Degrassi.
I feel like he cultivated his whole thing, like his whole personality, his whole success in his career. Like the nigga did it himself, and it was all from. Like I feel like Drake is one of the most calculated people on earth. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Like everything he does is calculated, like on purpose. That shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it was such a big deal when this nigga got caught up with a female. Cause he's like,
and with
that bitch,
like out of all people,
bro, her nose is fucking. That nigga's Jewish too. How do you think sex was? You think they just had sex like from this far? How do they even hit each other? Drake's nose and her nose, like, geez, this shit is like a.
Oh my god!
Just
but I don't know, like how he slipped the bag on all the thousands of bitches that he's ran through.
Thousands. I would say over 1,000. I don't know about thousands. I would definitely say over 1,000.
Drake has 1,000 bodies.
Yeah, over 1,000.
10,000 bodies.
Nah.
I'm just like, nah.
He
probably
has
no
point
like,
of that.
Yeah, probably like a cool over like 1,000.
Probably like 1,000. Tyson Fury said that he had 500 while married to his wife. Tyson Fury, the big fat like 6'9" blob, fucking has 500.
500 bodies, bro.
That's what he said.
Only I was about to kill myself. And then I got back up and fought in the ring.
And fought. I respect that. After getting 500 bodies. Nigga's drained. That's why he got dropped. Nigga's cracking a new female every fucking... How long would that even take? Like, but he was apparently... Years. But he was apparently... he's been with his wife since they were 15. But this nigga has 500 bodies. Make it make sense.
Like, his wife just doesn't care, I guess. Bringing in the money.
She definitely
and a lot
cares.
of girls don't. I mean, she cares, but like, she's not gonna leave him.
Why would she?
And they're getting set up like that.
Why the fuck would she?
And when it comes to like to money in certain situations, I feel like some couples are willing to like expand their limits.
Would you let Rihanna get cracked out if she married you?
The fuck?
That's a dumbass question. That was one of the dumbest questions I've ever asked.
Like, what do you think A$AP Rocky would say like right now?
He'd be like, fuck no, what the fuck? He'd be like, but that's not even his wife though, it's his baby mama.
That's damn near his wife. That's even better. That's better than his wife.
Your baby mama is not your wife.
Okay, it's not. I know it's not his wife, but like,
if you have a girlfriend,
that's damn near,
and you guys are like really,
if they stay together.
If they stay together, then
that's damn near his wife.
Just because you have a baby by somebody doesn't mean that's your wife.
I'm not saying that, bro, but like, if they stay together and like they like confirm like whatever, they're gonna just be that.
Then yeah. But you don't know if their relationship is just for the scene. And in the behind the scenes, they are like fucking, but like they're just like still living celebrity life. But they're definitely still seeing each other and fucking, but they're also fucking other people. You don't know if that's the case. Like maybe they accidentally just slipped up, had a baby, and then now
they've been together for like mad time.
They were together in 2016 or something like that, and then they weren't together for like 4 years, and then they finally they got together again like this year or something like that.
Still mad time.
I think she dated Travis in between that time.
I think she did.
Like wow,
she dated Travis for like a little bit,
and there was hella memes about like. And no, Drake was right before that though.
I know, but you already know Drake was still messing with it. You know,
nigga, do you know how water her shit must be? We're not even gonna get into it. But she had Chris Brown, the nigga who's at the top of the world at the time. He was like 20 years old and has been popping since like 14. Like fucking is driving a Lambo at 20 years old. She made him go crazy and almost throw all that away. Do you know how water it has to be at that point? Like, son, not saying she made him go crazy. I'm saying he was crazy. Okay, I'm not victim blaming here. That's not what I'm doing. It wasn't her fault. That's not what I'm saying. But bottom line, it wasn't her fault. But she fucking, yeah, you know? It gets like that sometimes.
It does. Like, I see what you're saying though, but I don't know. It must be fine. It has to be for like her to just
fucking have everybody, Drake,
have everybody going Travis. Crazy, put her hands on Chris Brown, and then he.
Who else she dated? She dated somebody else too.
Return fire.
Man, She got to keep her hands up.
And Drake almost like chased her, but then he was like, "I'm Drake."
No cap. But at that time, Drake was a pussy. This nigga was hugging Nicki Minaj like that. He was literally like rubbing his face on her like that. Nicki, there's footage of it. This is like 2012.
I don't care what she says.
She says he never cracked. I think he fucked her a hell of times.
He cracked.
I think he fucked her a hell of times, but he was still a pussy back then for sure. Drake, that was Drake in pussy mode. That's why he goes so hard in the reverse and tries to be like this like Don now because he knows how much of a pussy he used to be in his early 20s. He knows.
Just hold on, I'm coming home.
Even before that.
I know.
When he was on Oh nah, what's my name? When he was on that, nigga was
Tell me
what's really going on. That was 2009 through 2012. Drake was the pussiest motherfucker on earth, and that's okay. That's when he was making Marvin's Room. That's when, yeah,
different shit.
Okay, but he's still a goat though. All these light skins are goats. Steph,
all the three light skins.
The three light skins are all fucking good.
Chris Brown,
him, and CB's a real goat.
Oh
Speaking of goats.
What about goats?
I actually really, really, really enjoyed Spider-Man. Like, I actually like. No. We're not gonna spoil anything. We're just gonna talk about it. It's kind of old. It came out a week ago. Didn't come out a week ago.
So if you haven't seen it, I mean, it's kind of
if you haven't seen it,
it's like you didn't really want to.
It's on you. I really enjoyed it.
It was cool. I enjoyed it too as well, but I just felt like there should have been more scenes. Not really more scenes, but like I feel like they should have had like the villains do more. Like they were just there. Like,
they were just really, like fucking there, bro.
They didn't attack. They didn't blow shit up
until
like,
then.
Like have these niggas like really fucking shit up. Like you got all these niggas together and they're not even like doing nothing. Like I don't know. That was my only pet peeve with it. But other than that, like I enjoyed it.
Like all the introductions to all the villains, which is
they made Toby look good. They made all of them look good. So it's like it didn't shit. It made like all of them like it highlighted all the good parts of all the movies. So like if you watched all the Spider-Mans, it was actually like
that's obviously why I loved it.
Yeah.
Like it was very nostalgic because I seen Spider-Man 1 like probably like fucking over 10 times when I was young.
Over 10 times. I've seen that shit like 1,000 times.
That like so many like Spider-Man 1. That shit so.
Those are the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans are my favorite. Like Toby's the best Spider-Man ever. And he would beat the fuck out of Tom Holland. He beat the fuck out of him, bro.
Him in his prime, Because Tom Holland's a kid though. He's 15 in the first one.
I don't give a fuck. He'll beat the fucking one in this one's ass.
He's 17.
Tobey Maguire is
he's 17.
He's the GOAT, bro. He'll beat that nigga's ass.
His whole
the
trilogy.
Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah, he was in high school at first, huh?
Yeah. So what the fuck?
Okay, he was. Damn, that nigga was getting bullied too. It's tough.
Duh.
Like
tough. And he pulled MJ.
He pulled her. He got her. It's because he was Spider-Man, though. Imagine the confidence that gives you. The fucking Spider-Man on the low.
I wouldn't even care. Like, I would let everybody know. Like, I'm Spider-Man.
Really? Why?
Like,
I would do that if I wasn't going to be a hero, obviously.
If I'm a villain, then yeah, I'm blowing shit up. Like, that's what I personally think I would do. I feel like I would do that.
You'd blow shit up?
I'd be a villain. I'd be a villain. And you would not stop me. I'll be the villain that would actually win, bro.
Spider-Man as a villain, that's tough. That's really not fair. You would be a villain.
I would.
I could definitely see
I feel like I would try to do good and I would just get bored of that. Like, why the fuck am I listening to you? I'm better than you.
Would you not get bored of being bad?
Of course not. Of course not. How do you get bored of being like bad, bro? You just do what you want, bro.
I mean, yeah.
Until you get caught, and then it's like, okay, I gotta be here for a while until I get out and do it again.
I can't see Spider-Man getting caught, man. What he goes to prison? Spider-Man in prison? Like the fuck? Like when Hancock went to prison?
Oh,
he fucking shoved that guy's head in the other guy's ass. Like what the fuck? I was like, how do you even think of that?
Man, that was a good movie too. Weird movie. It was a good movie.
Weird movie.
It's nothing to do with that Spider-Man, but
nothing. But
it's a good movie though.
It is a good movie. Spider-Man was a really good movie. Like I really liked it. I was in the movie because it had. I'm gonna move on after this, but it had emotional points. It had action, obviously, at the end, and it had like.
It should have just had more action, and then it would have been like the best movie ever.
Yeah, but I'm a pussy, so like I like the emotional.
I am a pussy too. It's like
the emotional part.
Not really, but it was like. Bruh, make these niggas blow shit up, bruh. Like, you got these niggas in a cage the whole goddamn movie.
Bro, the villain introductions
and then you let them out. Then you finally let them out, and then they're all, like, helping you. It's like, why did you bring all these people together if you're not going to have them, like, Sinister Six the fuck out of the whole fucking city, bro?
It's one nigga.
Like, fuck.
Because at that time...
I don't give a fuck.
It was one nigga.
Let him... That's what Spider-Man used to do in the comics. He would literally fight all them niggas by himself.
He really would.
You think he had other niggas with him? Like, no. This nigga literally would have to Tobey Maguire the fuck out of that shit and literally fight 6 villains by himself, bro. And still win. Like, what?
That does remind me. In the comics, that nigga was fighting, like, hella niggas at the same time. Like, he was literally fighting Venom, Green Goblin, fucking Electro, and then like Rhino all at the same time. Like what?
Yes, it's like, bro,
like the fuck,
it's too many.
But then yeah, he would always get out. Like he would make them hit each other or some shit, and then like, yeah, it's Spider-Man. He could always
crazy. That was my only pet peeve about the movie. But like, I did like the emotional. Tom
Holland's a good actor.
I think he's the second best Spider-Man. I mean, Andrew Garfield.
Fuck, man, but Andrew Garfield was good.
I don't hate his movies. Everybody says like his movies were trash, and
they're actually good.
They're just hating because he wasn't Toby. But it's like he was still good. I liked his. And like when Gwen died, is like, damn, that shit.
I mean,
then you see him change it at the end.
And he
fixed really his mistakes. He fixed his mistakes.
He was like, she was like, thank you. He was like,
yeah, because he did it right this time.
He finally did it.
Fucking dummy.
Man. Because last time, like, there was like a metal thing. Like, he was about to shoot at her.
Last time, he tried to extend his web to reach her. Yeah. But this time, he jumped, like, towards her and grabbed her, like closer than... Because remember last time he extended and it grabbed her and it whiplashed her and hit her in the back. So he fixed his mistake and pretty much like jumped like towards her. You think
he would have been able to jump at her and then web up?
Oh, and get Gwen? Oh, yes, most definitely. But he was like, I'm Spider-Man. I can just and I can do this.
He should have double webbed. And then yanked as he did, yanked as he got her. But then she would have got hella whiplash. She would have said,
yeah, there was no way to save her. Like, unless he sped some webs like to the bottom, like that's impossible. Like, I don't know what I'm thinking about that.
I mean, that shit was sad.
But it was mad sad though. Like he actually had like a good pair of movies. Like I was not like
I thought that was gonna be a third one for that too. But
it was, but then they were like.
They're like nobody was fucking with.
They were gonna do a Sinister Six movie with him. But then they were like, I think then Disney then bought like Marvel, and then they started trying to get like Spider-Man like to come into like the Marvel universe, and then like new Spider-Man.
So then
even better Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So, the movie didn't come like until like 5 years later. That's crazy. Or no,
like 5, 4,
like 3. That one came out 2014, and then the first Spider-Man of the Tom Holland
came out in like 2018 or something.
2017. July 2017. I remember. And then the next one came out July 2019, and then this one just came out. I mean, they were good movies. God.
That was not July 2019. It
was. I could bet on that.
For the second movie?
For the second movie. Yes.
What?
It's time. You're gonna die soon. You're gonna die soon.
What? And then it took them 2 years to do.
Time is flying that fast.
It took them 2 years to do that.
It doesn't surprise me. What are you saying? That shit was shit?
Huh?
You're saying the movie was shit?
No, but it's just like, damn. I guess it did take time to get everybody
together, everybody time. June 26th, 2019. Spider-Man Far From Home.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
We're gonna die soon. Time is flying. They're gonna come out with 3 more. But they're gonna come out with 3 more movies with Tom Holland in them.
That's fine.
And I'll take that.
And then we can take Black Spider-Man.
Yeah. That you think they're definitely gonna incorporate that. They better.
Miles Morales. They better put a Black Spider-Man. Oh my God, bro.
They better.
And I really want to see how they're gonna do this, if they even do the Black Panther movie anymore.
Or no, they did. They will, because one time, like Jamie Foxx, he was talking, he was like, yeah, I'm sure there's a Black Spider-Man somewhere in the multiverse or something.
Yeah,
somewhere
he
out
did
there.
say that. He did.
And then the theater was like, whoa.
No, because remember in like the first Spider-Man, like when what's his name? Daniel Glover was playing, like, what's his name?
His
cousin.
His cousin, yeah.
Yeah, he literally calls Miles, and he's like, "Yeah, I have a cousin, like a nephew who lives here, or whatever." And he's like, and he's calling him. He's like, "Yeah, Miles, I'm not gonna make it." So Miles he exists
in that universe. That's smart that they put that in. Yeah, that's cool. I wonder who's gonna play him. That'd be crazy. Speaking of, there's gonna be more. And speaking of 3 more than we expected. That was perfect. There's 3 more shots than we expected. We're going to talk. This is later in the podcast, and that's good.
Steph Curry shooting threes.
Steph Curry shooting threes. Everything works in threes. My mom always says that. Everything works in threes. And 3 is popping up a lot. Because there was 3 more shots than we expected. And you know why? Because there's a 4th one coming. Israel's already going to instate it. Fauci's talking about it. He's saying we're not ready now, but in the future, we will be. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. It's not even surprising me anymore.
I mean, we were told that it would be 1 shot. 1 vaccine. There's 4. And people are going to get that. It's probably going to be mandated. And it's just, I can't stop talking about it. We're always told to stop talking about COVID. It's boring. Bro, it's just crazy to me. I just, yeah.
Get it? They're going to push it on everybody. Not let your kids go to school or something. We don't get it.
Man.
I don't know, bro.
It's so early. Didn't they just have a booster or like start the booster fucking 2 months ago or something like that? Not 2 months. Like 4 or 5 months ago. That shit just makes no sense to me.
It still doesn't. It never did.
Yeah.
But people will still just decide if they decide.
It is what it is.
It's best for them.
I mean, that could be a part of it, but that could be a part of what I'm about to say. That does piss me off, but I can't have that because we just talked about it be the thing that is going to be my what's pissing me off.
This new segment.
What's pissing me off? It's a pretty simple name. We like to keep things simple around here. Pretty straightforward.
Pretty much going to say what pissed us off during this week in this new segment called
What pissed me off.
The Off.
I mean, that's part of it. Like, but another thing that pissed me off is how it's also COVID related. Believe it or not. Surprise, surprise. Motherfuckers literally couldn't see their parents on Christmas and then go see someone else. Like I wasn't allowed. Like I went to see my parents and then I went and saw that person and they got hella mad at me. And I was like, wow, this is the goal.
Because you didn't have like one of the. I think you already have the shot though.
Nigga, yes. Her parent. She was mad because of her parents. Her parents have the booster. She's about to get her booster. My parents are vaxxed. They had COVID all of December. Like that shit is almost going away. Like I had a mask on. Like, and I had like I ate and everything, but I was not like being super like huggy with my parents or anything at all. I was like keeping a far distance, and that shit was just irritating. Like, the fuck? They're really just
that shit pissed you off.
Pissed me off. They're really just separating. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't see her after that just because I saw my parents. Stupid. Yeah, that's what's pissing me off. What's yours?
What pissed me off this weekend?
Yes, sir.
I mean, a lot pissed me off. But I don't know if I can even be pissed off at it because I just kind of expected at this point. Fucking Niners lost, and that was probably what pissed me off the most this week because we shouldn't have lost. Tough. And we were not supposed to lose.
Tough.
We fucking lose.
Very, very tough. Who'd they play? I didn't even.
Fucking Tennessee.
Wow. How many yards Derrick Henry had?
Derrick Henry's been hurt.
I know he's been hurt.
For pretty much the whole season. He tore his ACL. So he's been out for like a long time. But what else really pissed me off was like fucking slammed my fucking hand in a car door. Damn near broke my nail.
Oh yeah,
almost sprained my shit. That shit pissed me off.
I don't care about sports anymore. I give two fucks about sports anymore. And I don't know where that came from. I love sports, but about like following the NFL and the NBA for some reason, I don't give a shit anymore.
And I don't know. Maybe it's just because it came like, I don't know.
No. I know what it is. Actually. I know what it is.
No,
my favorite sport is UFC. So, yeah, it just for some reason took me away. I definitely follow that shit. So that's tough.
It's not really tough. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Everybody's preferences changes.
Them niggas feel a lot more pain than slamming it in the dark car door. Yeah, a lot more pain than that.
Yeah. Definitely. But that shit definitely hurt though. No kidding.
I know that shit fucking hurt. I know that shit pissed you off.
I was so pissed. I was like, fuck. I was like bleeding and I was like, man.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Shit happens. It's almost healed now.
Yeah, it's just like purple now. I don't know if you could see it.
Fuck. I can barely see it. So you're good. That's for the 22 Thotz. That's been the 22 Thoughts episode. It's a bit purple, but like, deal with it.
Not like that, bro.
It'll go away.
Bitching about this. Like
he's like,
it could have like fell off. I thought that's what was gonna happen, but it didn't.
Some of the blood even went away. But that's been the 22 Thoughts. Thank you guys. That's not been the 22 Thoughts because we're not 22 Thoughts. But that's been the 22 Thoughts podcast. I mean, we will eventually have 22 Thoughts on this show. And we could say that's been the 22 Thoughts because we're going to have these bitches talking.
A little funny.
So there's that. But that's been the 22 Thoughts.
Thank you guys for joining in.
Thank you guys for showing. We're going to have a live soon. Hopefully, if you're still here.
Hopefully, Brad. So start get those questions ready.
Get those questions. Do whatever. Subscribe, like, comment, do whatever. Comment whatever. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. And we'll see you next week.
Or we'll see you next week.
Earlier than next week. We'll see you soon.
Yep, we'll see you very soon.
Very, very soon. Peace.